Hey, what's up fellas? I'm Ryan, a certified strength and conditioning specialist from theworkoutcorner.com, and you know what today is. It is a great day for working out and answering some of your questions, which is exactly what I do here every Monday. I pick the top 3 questions from the comment box below. Winner of the best question gets free access to my 80-20 toolkit, which contains my 5 blueprints for getting the body that you want. So let's jump into our first question. First up, Gondor5 says, "Hey Ryan, great channel. In one of your videos I heard you saying that I just got done with my morning workout. Well, how many times should I work out in a day? I'm barely able to accommodate 4 workouts in a week. Is multiple workouts a goal I should aim to achieve?" Well, let me answer your question with a question. What is the goal that you're shooting for, as far as fitness-wise? That's really going to determine how many days you should be spending in the gym. So if you're just getting back into the habit of going to the gym and working out, no, you don't need to do 4, 5, 6 times a week or multiple sessions in a day. You just need to focus on getting the foundations in place, and you can get great results, build a great body, and increase your overall level of health by just going to the gym 3 days a week. But remember, the workout trinity, there are 3 components that we have to follow to change our body and reach those goals, and exercise is just one. And the biggest mistake I see on YouTube and talking with a lot of guys is that's the one that we focus on the most, because it kind of makes sense, like, oh yeah, just go to the gym, that means I'm healthy. And no, that's like one portion. The most important section is your food intake, and then recovery and rest is another one. So you need to focus on all 3 of those. You can go watch a video, The Workout Trinity, check it out. That will help you get a better framework as well. Alright, hope it helps. Alright, Patrick Dabble's got a quick one here. Says, "I have trouble getting growth in my triceps. Any tips? Thumbs up if you agree." Yeah, alright, so a lot of thumbs up here, and well, hopefully you've been watching some of the other Mind Food Monday episodes or any of my other videos, and you know that compound exercises are important. So you want to make sure you're doing compound exercises that cover your triceps. So that would be like bench press and dips are 2 great ones, and then you can work on some isolations after that. But again, just like the first guy, we need to follow the workout trinity. So that's exercise, and you have to make sure you're getting the right amount of food intake, and then finally you are giving your body enough time to rest and recover to rebuild those muscles. Alright, so that's, it's very simple. I know a lot of the stuff we just make way too complicated. We just follow the basics, the 80-20, simple stuff, and you can get results and still have a normal life too. Alright, hope it helps. Jim Markham 88 says, "Hey Ryan, was wondering if you have any tips, exercises to help strengthen the front of my shins. Let's see, I get pain in my shins after jogging. Are there any stretches I can do for this area? Cheers." Yeah, so shin splints, right? Those are not a lot of fun. A couple things you can do with those. 1, make sure you ice it after you run. 2, you want to check to make sure you're wearing proper footwear, because sometimes that can cause the irritation. And then 3, there's a good stretching exercise that you can do when you're sitting at your desk, is with your toe point and spell out the alphabet. So using your toe, start with A, right A, right B, right C, D, just in the air, and that's kind of a good little exercise that you can do to strengthen and stretch your front shins, so that way hopefully they don't bother you as much. Alright, hope it helps. Alright fellas, that'll do it for another episode of Mind Food Monday. Go ahead and put your questions in the comment box next week and we'll get to those. Gondor5, you are the winner this week, man. Blueprint number 1 is definitely going to help you with your questions, so I want to hook you up with that. Everybody else, lift hard, have a good week. I'll see you next Monday.